Welcome to CSCS and CPCS 2021, Questions and Answers. The latest questions and answers for CITB Health and Safety Test 2021, UK. Question 1. Your new job involves some manual handling, but an old injury means that you have a weak back. What should you do? Give one answer. A. Tell your supervisor about your back if it gets injured again. B. Tell your supervisor that lifting might be a problem. C. Tell your supervisor you can lift anything on site. D. Try some lifting, then tell your supervisor about your back. The correct answer is B. Tell your supervisor that lifting might be a problem. Question 2. You need to move a load that might be too heavy for you. You cannot divide it into smaller parts and there is no one to help you. What should you do? Give one answer. A. Do not move the load until you have a safe way of doing it. B. Get a forklift truck, even though you have not been trained to use it. C. Lift and move the load quickly to avoid injury. D. Try to lift it using the correct lifting methods. The correct answer is A. Do not move the load until you have a safe way of doing it. Question 3. You need to lift a load that is not heavy, but it is so big that you cannot see in front of you. What should you do? Give one answer. A. Ask someone to help carry the load so that you can both see ahead. B. Get someone to walk in front of you and tell others to get out of the way. C. Get someone to walk next to you and give directions. D. Move the load on your own. It is so large that anyone in your way is sure to see it. The correct answer is A. Ask someone to help carry the load so that you can both see ahead. Question 4. What should you do if you need to carry a load down a steep slope? Give one answer. A. Assess whether you can still carry the load safely. B. Carry the load on your shoulder. C. Put the load down and let gravity move it down the slope. D. Walk backwards down the slope to help you balance. The correct answer is A. Assess whether you can still carry the load safely. Question 5. What are 2 risks of carrying a load in cold, damp conditions? Give 2 answers. A. The load will be easier to carry. B. The load will feel lighter due to the cold conditions. C. The route you take could be slippery. D. You will need to work more quickly to warm up. E. Your ability to carry the load safely will be reduced. The correct answer is C and E. C. The route you take could be slippery. E. Your ability to carry the load safely will be reduced. Question 6. What should you do if you have been told how to lift a heavy load but you think there is a better way to do it? Give one answer. A. Ask your workmates to decide which way you should do it. B. Discuss your idea with your supervisor before lifting. C. Forget your idea and do it the way you have been told. D. Ignore what you have been told and do it your way. The correct answer is B. Discuss your idea with your supervisor before lifting. Question 7. What does it mean if you have to twist or turn your body when you lift and place a load? Give one answer. A. The weight you can lift safely will be less than usual. B. The weight you can lift safely will be more than usual. C. You must wear a back brace in this situation. D. You will be able to lift the same weight as usual. The correct answer is A. The weight you can lift safely will be less than usual. Question 8. If you need to reach above your head to place a load or lower a load to the floor, which of these is not true? Give one answer. It will be more difficult to keep your back straight. B. The load will be more difficult to control. C. You can safely handle more weight than usual. D. You will put extra stress on your arms and your back. The correct answer is C. You can safely handle more weight than usual. Question 9. If you have to move a load while you are sitting down, how much can you lift safely? Give one answer. A. Less than the usual amount. B. The usual amount. C. 3 times the usual amount. D. Twice the usual amount. The correct answer is A. Less than the usual amount. Question 10. Which part of the body is most likely to be injured when lifting heavy loads? Give one answer. A. B. C. D. The correct answer is A. Question 11. Which part of the body is most likely to be injured when lifting heavy loads? Give one answer. A. B. C. D. The correct answer is A. Question 12. What is the outcome of wearing a back support belt when lifting? Give one answer. A. You can lift any load without being injured. B. You can safely lift more than usual. C. You could face the same risk of injury. D. You will crush your backbone and damage it. The correct answer is C. You could face the same risk of injury. Question 13. Which 3 of the following factors must you think about to lift a load safely? Give 3 answers. A. How to grip or hold it firmly. B. Its size and shape. C. Its weight. D. What the value of it is. E. Whether the contents are insured. The correct answer is A, B and C. A. How to grip or hold it firmly. B. Its size and shape. C. Its weight. Question 14. What 2 things are important for the use of manual handling lifting aids? Give 2 answers. A. Lifting aids must not be more than 6 months old. B. The lifting aid can only be used outside. C. The lifting aid must be designed for the task. D. The user must hold a CSCS card. E. Users must be trained in the correct use of the lifting aid. The correct answer is C and E. C. The lifting aid must be designed for the task. E. Users must be trained in the correct use of the lifting aid. Question 15. You need to move a load that might be too heavy for you. What 3 methods could you use? Give 3 answers. A. Ask someone to help you. B. Divide the load into smaller loads if possible. C. Drag the load to avoid lifting it. D. Test the load's weight by picking it up for a short time. E. Use an aid, such as a trolley or wheelbarrow. The correct answer is A, B and E. A. Ask someone to help you. B. Divide the load into smaller loads if possible. E. Use an aid, such as a trolley or wheelbarrow. Question 16. What must all workers do under the regulations for manual handling? Give 1 answer. A. Follow their employer's safe systems of work. B. Lift any size of load once the risk assessment has been done. C. Make a list of all the heavy things they have to carry. D. Wear back support belts when lifting things at work. The correct answer is A. Follow their employer's safe systems of work. Question 17. If you need to move a load that is heavier on one side than the other, how should you pick it up? Give one answer. A. With the heavy side away from you. B. With the heavy side on your strong arm. C. With the heavy side on your weak arm. D. With the heavy side towards you. The correct answer is D. With the heavy side towards you. Question 18. Which of the following is the best method to help minimize the risk of injury when moving loads on site? Give one answer. A. Ask a trained person to carry the load. B. Make the area flatter before performing the task. C. Remove all awkward-shaped loads from the site. D. Use lifting aids wherever possible on site. The correct answer is D. Use lifting aids wherever possible on site. Question 19. A wheel comes off a trolley you are using to move a heavy load a long distance. What should you do? Give one answer. A. Ask someone to help you pull the trolley for the rest of the journey. B. Carry the load for the rest of the journey. C. Drag the trolley on your own for the rest of the journey. D. Find another way to move the load and complete the journey. The correct answer is D. Find another way to move the load and complete the journey. Question 20. Who should be involved in planning the safe system of work for your manual handling? Give one answer. A. The Health and Safety Executive, HSE. B. You and your colleagues. C. You and your supervisor or employer. D. Your supervisor or employer. The correct answer is C. You and your supervisor or employer. Question 21. If you are required to lift a heavy load, what must your employer do? Give one answer. A. Complete a risk assessment of the task. B. Make sure that a supervisor is there to advise while you lift. C. Nothing. Lifting loads is a part of your job. D. Watch you while you lift the load. The correct answer is A. Complete a risk assessment of the task. Question 22. Which one of the following could cause back and musculoskeletal problems for a worker? Give one answer. A. Good planning to reduce lifting heavy loads. B. Positioning materials away from the work area. C. Reducing the maximum lifting weight. D. Using machines for lifting operations whenever possible. The correct answer is B. Positioning materials away from the work area. Question 23. The acronym T.I.L.E. stands for what? Give one answer. A. Task, individual, load, environment. B. Temperature, individual, lighting, evaluate. C. Train, individual, lift, environment. D. Treat, individual, lower, evaluate. The correct answer is A. Task, individual, load, environment. Question 24. What is the main reason for ensuring safe manual handling techniques in the workplace? Give one answer. A. To complete the job quickly. B. To prepare for safety inspections. C. To prevent personal injury. D. To satisfy the client's requirements. The correct answer is C. To prevent personal injury. Question 25. What is the main reason for using lifting aids when undertaking a manual handling activity? Give one answer. A. Any load can be lifted when using them. B. They are expensive and should be used. C. They help reduce the risk of personal injury. D. Training is not required to use them. The correct answer is C. They help reduce the risk of personal injury. Question 26. When should workers be provided with training on safe lifting techniques? Give one answer. A. After manual handling or lifting. B. Before manual handling or lifting. C. During their job interview. D. Only when there is budget to pay a trainer. The correct answer is B. Before manual handling or lifting. Question 27. You are using a wheelbarrow to move a heavy load. Is this manual handling? Give one answer. A. No, because the wheelbarrow is carrying the load. B. Only if the load slips out of the wheelbarrow. C. Only if the wheelbarrow is pulled instead of pushed. D. Yes, you are still manually handling the load. The correct answer is D. Yes, you are still manually handling the load. Question 28. What is an advantage of adopting safe manual handling methods? Give one answer. A. You can increase your strength and lift heavier loads. B. You can leave work earlier that day. C. You can lift heavier and awkward loads more often. D. You can protect your back, reducing the risk of injury. The correct answer is D. You can protect your back, reducing the risk of injury. Thank you for watching and good luck for your test.